What's up everybody, I'm George with Vegas Must Try, and I have made several videos about the best deals and best happy hours in Las Vegas. You can watch them right here. But what sets this video apart is that these are some of the most unique deals that you probably haven't heard of. Before we get started, I noticed that about 30% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So if you could take 2 seconds out of your day to do that, I'd really appreciate it. And now let's get started. All right, so for the first place, we're coming to a Vegas classic, and we're right here at Slots of Fun. This is located right next to the Circus. It actually used to be an independent casino, and now it's part of the Circus. And this place is on this list because of 2 reasons. Number one, they have the lowest table minimums on the strip. They have $5 blackjack, $5 craps, $10 roulette. I mean, this is pretty unheard of really in Vegas, but let alone the strip. And number 2 is that they have some crazy deals. So $2 for several items. So $2 for beer, hot dog, tacos, shrimp cocktail, popcorn. I mean, honestly, this place is a little hidden gem that I feel like not enough people know about it. You can come here, gamble, eat, drink, all that stuff. It's a cool spot, and it also takes you back to old school vintage Vegas. Now let's go see what else is next. So speaking of cheap table minimums, we're right here in downtown Las Vegas, checking out the Downtown Grand. And if you don't believe me, it's right there on the side of their building. $1 for blackjack, $5 craps, roulettes, and they also have a really awesome deal. It's like $2 for a draft PBR beer and a hot dog. I mean, it's pretty nuts. I'm sure they have other deals. Let's go check it out real quick inside. So I won't be able to film too much in here because they do yell at you, but the tables here are always packed. So if you come ready to gamble, you know, be ready to wait a little bit for a seat to open. See, it's a relatively small casino. It's basically this. And here in the center bar, they have another deal. It's $3.50 for a shot of Ever Williams and a PBR. So this is where you get the hot dog and PBR deal. So this is the Downtown Ground. Feel free to check out my other video in which I go in detail about this property. There's also another place that has some crazy table minimums like this, and it's not one of my favorites, but I feel like I have to show you. Let's go. So now we made it to the infamous OYO Hotel and Casino located on the south end of the strip, right across the street from the MGM Grand. So here there's gonna be another casino where they have those crazy table minimums. So $1 blackjack, $5 craps, and $5 roulette. This is pretty unheard of. Obviously, there's only 3 casinos basically in Vegas that have this. There's probably some other ones, but these are like where they're located in the hot points. I have a personal vendetta against this hotel in particular because the elevators don't work, the AC didn't work, this place was an absolute mess, and I also got my wallet stolen here. Low table minimums are fun because you can learn how to play at low stakes, but definitely do not stay here. Let's go see what else is next. All right, so now we're here visiting Ocean Prime. This is a beautiful steakhouse located on 63rd on City Center, right between the Cosmopolitan and the Aria. They have a crazy deal, so let's go upstairs and check it out. So we made it here to the 4th floor here at Ocean Prime, and this restaurant is not only beautiful, but they have an amazing happy hour from 3 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. They have a bunch of the appetizers 50% off, and their specialty cocktails, which they're coming up in a second. I've been here before. The food quality here is amazing, the service is great, and the restaurant is absolutely stunning. All right, so this is the Berries and Bubble. This is a vodka base with obviously some berries, lemon. Look at that. Super exciting with a nice beautiful view of the bar. And right over here we have the Picante, which is a tequila based cocktail. Beautiful presentation on both. Sangria, okay, love that. The Picante. I feel like you're gonna like that, yeah. Spicy margarita, let's go, beautiful. I wanna read out some of the appetizers that they have here. Check this out. Short rib sliders, lamb lollipops, Sakura Wagyu cheeseburgers. You have white truffle caviar deviled eggs, A5 Wagyu sticks, Parmesan truffle fries. I mean, if your mouth is not watering after me reading this, I don't know what to tell you. And all of these are 50% off. Not to mention some of their sushi rolls here, like their prime roll and ocean roll, which are the ones that we got. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I haven't eaten all day. On top of their happy hour, they have a crazy deal here from 11 to 3 p.m. You're gonna have a prefix menu for $45. You get to pick a starter, an entree, and a dessert for $45, having this beautiful view of the Las Vegas Strip and in a beautiful restaurant with a beautiful girl as your company. Oh my God. Something to keep in mind is that the happy hours can only be accessed if you sit at the bar. There's 2 bars here, one on the entrance and one here, and also in the lobby. The lobby is like this little section here before the main restaurant, so keep that in mind. I mean, it's still a pretty sweet deal, and if you sit at the bar, this is considered the bar, by the way, so it's like these high tops. Just still get the whole experience, basically. All right, we got quite the spread here. The food just arrived. We got 3 sushi rolls, so we have a vegetable roll for Fanny right there. And right over here, we have some of their special ones, starting off with the prime roll. The prime roll has shrimp tempura, we got cream cheese, some beef carpaccio on top. So this one is their ocean roll. We have some tuna inside, avocado, hamachi, and there's also a little bit of sauce on top. Look at that. This right here is the Sakura Wagyu burger. You know, when a Wagyu burger looks like this, it's just gonna slap you on the face good. A5 Wagyu stickers. Look at that. A pretty good amount of Wagyu here. We got like 4 pieces. We got the white truffle caviar and deviled eggs. I don't even want to eat these. It looks so beautiful. That's a good roll. Garlic chili oil on top. This is it, guys. This is where it's at. Before they get cold, let's eat this A5 Wagyu sticks. Ooh. Oh my God. You see it sweating? This is how juicy this is. Oh my God. Deviled egg time. Look at that little mountain. One bite. I love the hint of truffle in there. All right, now let's go to what I think is gonna be the star of the show. We'll see. Caramelized onions are freaking amazing. Very juicy burger. A crazy amount of high quality food for 50% off. But yeah, very, very delicious food. Definitely recommend this spot. Now let's go see what else is next. And this isn't part of the happy hour, but we got the warm butter cake with some ice cream on top. Look at this, beautiful. We couldn't resist it. All right, so up next, we're right here at Atomic Golf, right next to the Stratosphere. And this is one of the newest venues to open in Vegas. It's a 4-story driving range where you have a couple of bars, you have like other activities here. So right now they have several deals. Basically, during the summertime, if you buy 1 hour, you get the second hour for free. If you're a local, you get 25% off. And on Thursdays, they have a ladies' night, which if you buy 1 appetizer, a girl can drink for free for an entire hour, and that is like some well cocktails and some beers. On Thursdays, they actually have a drone show at 9 and at 11 p.m., which is pretty cool. I've seen videos of it on Instagram. So this is my first time here. I think it's poorly located right at the very north of the Strip. There's quite a few people here, and it's super hot outside, so I'm surprised. Everyone's here on the 3rd floor chilling. Now let's go see what else is next. All right, so now we're here at the Silver Sevens Hotel and Casino. So this casino is about a mile away from the Strip, but it's right next to the Virgin Hotel and Casino. This place has a all day, every day special that is $7 for 2 tacos and a beer. That's pretty cool. They also have blackjack for $10, 3 to 2 blackjack odds. Pretty sweet, basically like downtown deals. Additionally, on Fridays and Saturdays after 10 p.m., they have a late night special, a $7 menu at their cafe. I've never actually been here, especially because the restaurant looks like a hospital. But aside from that, pretty sweet place. And if you're around this side of town, why not? So now let's talk about your girlfriend's favorite meal of the day, and that is brunch. So obviously in the brunch culture, you have bottomless mimosas. And here in Las Vegas, there's quite a few restaurants, and I have compiled a list here. So I found that Chayo and Off-Strip Bistro at the Link Promenade offer bottomless mimosas. Alexa's at the Paris, Atomic Golf, which we were just at, Primrose at Park MGM, the Overlook Grill at the Cosmopolitan. You also have 18 Bin and Therapy and Downtown, Viva at Resorts World, Borracha and Botella at GVR. Probably a few that I'm missing, but there's a few right there so you can choose from. Keep in mind that deals are always changing in Vegas. So before you comment 2 years from now saying like, hey, they're no longer doing Bottomless, like, do your own research, call ahead, because this is just the information that's live right now. And I hate when I get those comments like 3 years down the road. All right, now we made it here to the Bottomless Hotel and Casino, checking out Scotch 80, which is one of the best steakhouses in Vegas, and they're featuring a new happy hour that they call Social Hour. Let's go inside and check it out. They have some amazing deals. So I just got settled here at one of their beautiful booths here, and their happy hour is called Social Hour, and it happens Monday through Thursday from 5 to 6:30 p.m. and then again from 8:30 to 10 p.m. So between those hours, whatever is marked on the menu with the little Scotch 80 logo is 50% off. So that's including appetizers, that's including entrees, and also some drinks. So just about every specialty cocktail here has the little symbol, so that means that there would be $8. And a lot of their wines, whiskeys, and beer selections. I'm gonna go ahead and order quite a few items here from the Scotch 80 menu, and we'll see where it goes from now. So you can get some of these things right here on the raw bar. You have jumbo shrimp, oysters on a half shell, steak tartare, a brie fondue, shrimp toast, some salads here, filet mignon. You also have ribeye, king crab Oscar, and lobster tail as an add-on, which are also on the happy hour. And I feel like the hours aren't too crazy, from 5 to 6:30 and from 8:30 to 10. That's like very manageable. I could definitely eat within those times. So we got the bread and butter here. Look at that. This bread looks very, very shiny. And also we have the cocktail here. 50% off on the cocktails as well. Don't worry, mine is non-alcoholic. So we got all of our appetizers. Now let's get started with presenting them. I got a trio here. This is a steak tartare. There's crispy rice at the bottom, some nori, and also some radish. Look at that. Basically seaweed. Let's go. It has like this mustardy type of, maybe almost like wasabi taste, which I like it. It's like a slight hint. So before it gets cold, let's introduce the cheese fondue here. It has bacon jam, actual thick pieces of bacon here, and it also comes with some bread here. Let's get some of this bacon piece in here. Let's go, baby. Wow. So the cheese fondue is apparently one of the more popular items, and oh my god, I can see why. It's not super cheesy, it's not overly powering. And this right here is one of the most unique items I have seen. This is a shrimp toast. Look at that. Cut into little triangles. So it has Hokkaido milk bread, shrimp mousse, ikora, chili jam, aioli. It didn't say shrimp in the description, but here we go. If you like tempura rolls, like the deep fried rolls, imagine that here. And of course the oysters, half of them come from the Atlantic, the other half come from the Pacific Ocean. Let's go. That's fantastic. You got me at the right spot too. When I was eating the oysters, of course, how could I say no? Yeah? I mean, I'm not lying. This is fantastic. What is this little oil thing? Oh, yes, sir. They give you a little hand towel here so you can clean your hands. I mean, it's a nice restaurant. So we got our entree here, and check this out. So I opted for the 8-ounce rib cab here, which is one of my favorite cuts, with a lobster tail. The lobster tail is usually $50, and check this out. It's a pretty decent size. Oops. All of this for less than $60. I think that's $56. Absolutely nuts. $56 for a surf and turf is probably one of the best deals in Vegas. And here is one of their specialties. This is a hash brown with that cheese fondue on top. Oh Lord, look at that. Medium rare. It was wonderful. Thank you. You always come at the best time. Wow. I know sometimes YouTubers exaggerate when they taste food, but this is one of the best pieces of steaks I've ever had. Oh my god. It tastes a little smoky, kind of like barbecue. There's also some like seasoning on top. It has like a nice little layer of seasoning here, and it tastes smoky. This is amazing. Before I continue to pleasure myself with that piece of steak, I'm gonna add some butter here. Oh my God. I think this officially became my favorite deal in Vegas. I mean, to get to eat a giant lobster tail like this and that wonderful piece of steak. All right, so I just asked one of the servers, and apparently they use a charbroil grill, so it takes a little bit longer to cook, but that's why the flavor is definitely there. This is, I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best pieces of steaks I've ever had. All right, so we made it to Whiskey. This is a local bar that opened right across the street from the Allegiant Stadium, and they recently got named the best happy hour in Las Vegas by a local magazine here. One is Monday through Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. and the other is Sunday through Thursday. It's a late night happy hour from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. So it's 5 minutes till 11. Let's go inside and check it out. Look at these giant doors. All right, so these are the items that you can eat for happy hour. All the draft beers, some select cocktails. You also can do well drinks and the house wine. One thing I want to point out is that there's a lot of people here, and it looks like everyone just got off work. They usually work in the industry at bars and things like that, and they come here and hang out after work. A couple of their items here. I got some of their stadium fries that look like they're double fried. Really, oh, super crunchy. Oh, those are actually good. Here are their poke nachos. Look at that. The kitchen here is very decent. Look at this beautiful presentation. These are actually great. And check this out. These are their stadium nachos. It is an absolute unit of a plate. Stadium nachos, so all of these for $8. Are you kidding me? This thing is heavy as hell. On top of the happy hour, if you are a Las Vegas local, you get a 10% discount. So 50% discounts on the food, plus another 10% for being a local. Pretty nuts. All right, so that concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with till the end. If you're not subscribed to the channel and if you found some value in this video, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you're already subscribed or if you want to watch more videos, you can click on any of these that are showing up on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a blessed day, blessed rest of your week, all that good stuff. We'll see you on the next time. Peace out.